starting Monday off with some incline sprints. You guys already know how I feel about incline sprints, so I always like to start off Monday. Always like to start off Monday nice and strong with a strong cardio workout, so it feels good to get those incline sprints in, especially to start the week off. Feel good, got my BCAAs with me, gonna head out. I'm a little bit later than normal, around 7:52. Normally leave around 7, but I book up to a lot of emails, so I got those emails answered, and I don't like to think about them while I do cardio, so I answered those emails and I'm headed out. Alright, so I got Jess home.
Yeah.
I picked her up early. I'm about to eat our breakfast. I got some bacon and cauliflower oats. She's got...
I have cottage cheese and almonds.
Yeah. You guys know I'm very habitual and I'm very routine, so once I start liking something, I eat it all the time. So I've had the cauliflower oats every single day, and I'm really enjoying them. So we'll see how long I stay on this kick. And I love my bacon, bacon. Yeah, so we're gonna eat this, and we're gonna head to the chem lab together. Alright, so now it's time for the gym. I got my pre-workout, my creatine, my BCAAs. Jessica's got her BCAAs.
Yes.
And we're gonna do an upper body lift today. Definitely focus on lower rep ranges. Lower rep ranges yesterday and today, and then we'll play around with the rep ranges for the rest of the week. So we're gonna hit a full upper body lift. And I've definitely noticed a lot of positive effects from the creatine. I've only been taking it, I introduced it back in a week and a half ago, and I've noticed a lot of strength gains and overall feeling much fuller, much better muscle wise. So I definitely want to do a full video on the creatine supplement, and hopefully you guys would want to be interested in that. So if you would be, definitely comment on here. Alright, so we're going to do this lift, and we got a great post-workout meal plan, so that's what makes us work hard. Let's do this lift.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just got back from our back, shoulders, arms session, so I should say upper body session, and we're eating our pumpkin pie, post-workout protein pumpkin pie, and Jess is going to try it for the first time.
Yeah.
Let's see how you think. To die for. You guys are gonna die once I give you guys the full recipe. I perfected it, so we're gonna make more Wednesday, and I'm gonna film the full recipe. But again, pumpkin pie post-workout. Post-workout pumpkin pie.
Good.
Alright, so the recipe is now perfected, and I'm going to show you guys how to make this pumpkin pie protein cake. It honestly tastes like pumpkin pie without the crust. It's super delicious, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. Alright, so to make this, these are all the ingredients you need. Baking powder, pumpkin puree, ghiradelli white chocolate chips, stevia packets, salted caramel Quest protein powder, and organic egg whites.
And pumpkin.
Alright, so Jess is gonna open up the cans of pumpkin while I measure out the protein powders. Now for the Quest protein powder, per scoop is 28 grams of powder. So what I do, turn on the scale, make sure it's reading grams. I place the plate onto the scale, tare it, and pour the powder on until it says 28 grams. Alright, Jess is going to put 2 egg whites in each of these. So we're going to use a total of 8 egg whites for all the cakes. While she does that, I'm going to add in 4 stevia packets. So these are stevia, 4 stevia packets per cake. Make it nice and sweet, 0 calories, less than a gram of carbs. So stevia is a great sweetener for a sugar substitute. No artificial flavor, so of course we love stevia. So just see, I just pour it right in, all 4 packets. Packets are in. Jess is still working on the eggs, and I'm gonna go ahead and add in the baking powder. Add in like a heaping teaspoon per cake. So this will give it that fluffiness. All right, so the cakes all contain the 2 egg whites, the 28 grams of protein powder, 120 grams of pumpkin puree, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And now I like to add just like a little bit of water just to like give it a little bit more liquidous, if that's a word, to it. So I just pour like just a little bit. I might add a little more, but it is very thick with the protein powder and the pumpkin puree. So I'm going to align each of these 4 glass containers with parchment paper, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's all mixed up. Alright, so now we have all the cakes mixed up and put into the parchment paper jars, like glass containers. And lastly, we're going to top them with 10, maybe I'll cut this out, maybe I won't. 10 grams of the white chocolate chips. So Jess puts hers on, she tears the scale, and she'll put one by one until she reaches 10 grams. Okay. I'll put them in a bag. Yeah, put them in a bag. There's a bag right here. Alright, as you can see, they all have the the white chocolate chips on there, and they're ready for the oven. They're gonna bake on 350 for 45 minutes. Alright, so it's about 9:30 and we're about to eat dinner. I'm eating my salad with my salmon. Nothing new. And the cakes are cooking in the oven, so I'll be showing the cakes what they look like when they come out. Alright, so for tonight's ice cream bowl, I'm having Halo Top ice cream with salted caramel, Arctic Zero. So 60 grams of Arctic Zero, 80 grams of the Halo Top, 2 filled cupcake Oreos, 30 grams of the organic Honey Nut Cheerios, and 2 tablespoons of the Ready Whip. So I'm gonna have this. This will be my dessert for tonight. Alright, so after the cakes are done cooking, this is what they look like. This one was in the back of the oven, so it got a little more crispier than these, but they're all cooked and ready for me to have post-workout. Jessie's put her away. Alright, so this morning I did a HIIT session on the Stairmaster. I did it for 20 minutes, so I did 2 minutes off, 1 minute on, and now I'm gonna make my breakfast. I'm having 2 tablespoons of 32 grams of the almond butter. I really honestly never thought I'd be eating 2 tablespoons per day, and it really feels good like to be able to eat all this almond butter, peanut butter, whatever, because it's absolutely bomb, and I don't feel like I ever have to like cheat with it because I know I get to eat a good amount each time. So definitely like upping my fats and enjoying like all the fats makes me like feel excited. And Trader Joe's was out of the rice cauliflower. Oh, it just went off. And so I steamed my own cauliflower, and I mixed in like my egg, my almond milk, like you guys saw, and just some stevia, and so like made like sweet oats. Again, it's a really high fat breakfast, and I will eat my carbs later on, so cauliflower offers a really, really high volume, and I like it. So I'm like obsessed with it now, these cauliflower oats with almond milk, and it's a nice, sweet, high volume meal. So I'm off to my special tapas class. I have a meeting at 11, and I'll be back. So we are off to the gym, and I'm wearing appropriate attire. Shut up and squat, because that's what I tell myself, shut up and squat. Get it done. My glutes are still super sore from Sunday, so we'll see how this workout goes, but I just wanted to add something in. My glutes are pretty solid now. Like, when you touch them, they don't jiggle. I can feel like solid muscle being there and being formed. And I never had that feeling before, so it's kind of like really, really, really cool and pretty good feeling to feel that way. I feel like you've put on like a decent amount of muscle in just a short period of time of like training differently, putting yourself at a higher like bar, so setting your bar higher and working much harder and working harder than you ever thought you could. So this whole journey, this whole process is about challenging yourself and doing things that you never thought you'd ever be capable of. And I'm learning about that about myself every day, you know, like I think that I couldn't do something before, and I had it in my head that I had all these certain limitations, and every day I surprised myself with something I never thought I could do, and I do it. So this is why I thought this lifestyle is very addicting, because you're constantly shocking yourself, you're constantly overcoming things, you're feeling better, you're looking better. So it's definitely just something I wanted to add. I know it's like talking to you motivationally or whatever, but this is personally how I feel, and I thought I'd just share that. So we're gonna go hit a glute workout, and me and Jess have some fun, pumpkin pie after, and I hope you guys again enjoy that recipe, and let me know if you like it, because it literally tastes like pumpkin pie, and it's like pretty low carb, because I usually carb hoard to have ice cream at night. But anyways, it's really, really good. It's pumpkin pie, like it tastes like pumpkin pie. And all right, so let's stop delaying this workout, and I'm gonna head to the gym. All right, so it's about 9:15, and we're gonna sit down and eat dinner. Me and my mom are both eating salads. I'm topping mine, of course, with salmon, and my mom's having tuna. I'm eating my pizza, as you guys can see right there. And I'm having a little bit of avocado on top, and dessert, of course, for tonight. We had a great glute session tonight. Me and Justin felt really good. We got in a good workout, so it feels good to just relax now at night, have some dinner, and watch Ellen DeGeneres. All right, so for tonight's ice cream bowl, I'm having 132 grams of Halo Top, 14 grams of pretzel chips, and 14 grams of Cinnamon Toast Crunch with one filled cupcake Oreo cookie. So this will be my dessert.